Hey guys, hope you're having a nice day, and let's go ahead and play Brightwing at the Haunted Mines. Well, we're kind of locked out with a map here, because it's Haunted Mines. It means that it's gonna be a 1-4 split. And Brightwing's healing kind of works out that way. It's kind of like it's her strengths and her weakness at the same time, right? Because Brightwing, like, she only relies on her trait. Well, not only, but 90% of Brightwing's healing comes from her trait, and like, you can't really target it or anything. It just passively goes off every 4 seconds and heals everyone around you. So like, you can't really compare it to something like dropping a Holy Light as Uther, or like Ancestral Healing as Rhaegar, or like, I don't know, Divine Palm, right? It's just slow, pulsing, just slowly but surely you will regenerate your team. Like, and as long as your team understands that, you can be real, like, Brightwing can be kind of overwhelming to fight against, because your healer will run out of mana. Brightwing, she doesn't use mana, so she won't have that problem. It's just, she's just gonna be there all the time. I would love if Thrall actually got hit by something, so that we can get our Soothing Mist and our Pixie Charm value, our bribe. So that's kind of the other cool part about Brightwing. She's the only support, I think, that has access to bribe. And like, not only she has access to bribe, it also works in a very different way than other heroes. Like, it doesn't matter how many minions you kill around yourself as Brightwing. Your bribe only works based off of the healing to your allies. So the more allies are around you, the more bribes you will get. That was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. I don't know why Melcel just... I don't know, like, we have 2 melees bottom, and we are fighting against like Tracer and Jaina and Raynor and whatnot. That's not gonna be great for us. We need some sort of range damage here. I don't know why Sylvanas went top, by the way. Like, Probius does not need help, and if Probius does need help, that it's not gonna work out well, right? Because like, what you want to be doing as Probius is just clearing waves super fast. Like, you just spawn your rifts on top of it, explode it immediately, and that's basically it, right? So if you need help to do that, like, you are doing something horribly wrong, right? Also, Brightwing was changed a little bit. Now your Pixie Dust doesn't actually offer 2 block charges to your ally, right? When you cast it, it gives them spell shield, like spell armor. I believe it's 30%, yeah. 30% spell armor for 3 seconds and a little bit of movement speed, which is kinda neat. But yeah, on this map, since it's a 4-man map, we're gonna be staying. It should have been a 4-man map, but we had a 3-2 split, which I don't agree with. But basically, what would have happened if we stayed as 4 people and were kind of fighting more or less here and there, we would have had enough bribe stacks to bribe this mercenary camp, for example. But sadly that didn't happen. So level 4, you kind of want to always be choosing between Arcane Barrage and maybe Unstable Anomaly. I kind of like the Anomaly a little bit better. It allows, not a little bit better, but like, sometimes Anomaly really pays off because you want that explosiveness on your side. That said... Damn it. That said, Arcane Barrage really enables you, like, the usage of Arcane Flare as Brightwing. Because usually most of the time you are basically out of range to use it, right? Oh, if Sylvanas helped me there, maybe that would have been kill. Like, if she used all of her arrows into Raynor there, he probably have died. Yeah, now she's gonna die, and I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna try to get out of there using my phase shift. I should be... oh, there we go. It was so damn close. Since top one is the pushing one, actually, Melcel wants to get this. So I'm gonna help him out a bit, just heal him once probably. Sadly, I don't have my phase shift now because I had to use it defensively, so me going back is kind of bad, because I won't be able to rejoin the fight instantly, but I have to go because I need my mana. That's the other thing you want to always pay attention to as Brightwing. Sometimes it's okay to just Hearthstone when you're low on mana, just Hearthstone and then phase shift in, right? Why are you going there? Probius, what are you doing? You won't achieve anything there. You were just... like, he... he puts himself like under threat of dying, but even if he doesn't die, he won't achieve anything there, like he won't even probably get a kill. So what's the point of going there, right? They actually don't have too much crowd control. I guess the totem and maybe stun from Raynor, but I'm gonna go for phase shift so that we have so that Melcel. Okay, yeah, I have a plan. I'm gonna go for phase shift and maybe for the Emerald Wind, so that we can enable Melcel a little bit better. Like it can be counterintuitive because Emerald Wind will push people out of Melcel's tormented souls, right? But it also can buy him a little bit of time to by crowd controlling people. Because Melcel doesn't need to constantly be around things to get value of his trait, right? He just needs to cleave them once every 4 seconds, hits your enemy with anything, right? And that's the only thing you want to do. So like, the moment he pops Tormented Souls, it's kind of okay to let him... Oh, we are not going for this? Troll, what are you doing? Lightning. I don't know why he doesn't... Oh my god, people are so defensive. We could have killed both of them, I'm pretty sure. But Stroll decided to disengage. Oh, that's like... I don't know. That's kind of the thing I don't like about heroes. Most of the time is people wait for those perfect moments, for perfect engages, and they never really try to force anything. Like, everyone just waits, okay, we're just gonna let our opponent screw up, and then we're gonna try and make a play there, right? Instead of kind of like forcing a good engage for your team, like if that makes any sense, right? I don't really agree with that play style. Like, I'm really... I don't know, usually I'm playing very aggressively, like I want to make plays happen all the freaking time. And most people don't play the game that way, so very often I put my team in a disadvantage because I'm doing that, so that's kind of weird. What is going on? How did the trainer survive? Oh my gosh. So they were chasing Raynor instead of Jaina. What the hell? And they're not gonna complain. Oh really? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, where is this troll? There we go. Good job, dude. Well played. Well, Raynor should die. I think that was a good play. Like again, we stunned Rhaegar, we stunned half of their team, so that enabled things to happen, right? She's dead. There we go. That's the good part about Unstable Anomaly. It does a little bit of damage when it explodes, right? It's a little bit more than your auto attack, which is also nice. Oh, I need to save this Probius now. Tracer is probably gonna try to engage him like super hard. Oh, Probius helped me a bit with auto attacks. I guess his range is super short, right? So he won't be able to really help out too much. Oh, we need to disengage now. There is not much is going to happen there. Melcel, I'm coming for you. There we go. There we go. Oh, I actually went for phase shift. I actually didn't remember. I forgot that I went phase shift. That's so weird to me. That is actually really bizarre. I'm gonna try to catch Tracers. There we go. We caught Tracer. Beautiful stuff. Okay, I'm gonna shield Melcel so that he doesn't die to Jaina, but now I'm under threat and they just left me to die. Yep. Again, like they disengaged when the fight was still going. Like I really don't understand those choices. Again, he's trying to run away, but he's going to die. If he doesn't turn on Jaina and try to kill her, he's going to die like that. So I have no idea what's happening. But that's, I mean, playing support in quick matches, not... I'm complaining a lot about quick matches lately, don't I? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Like, I feel like when you are queuing up for quick match, you kind of forsake all of the rights to complain about matchmaking or anything like that. Because like you are literally queuing up for the mode which is based around finding a match as fast as possible. Run away, dude, just run. Oh my gosh, oh no. At least she missed. That might be the saving grace. Okay, okay, Probius escaped. That's all we needed to do, Maybe we're gonna go for... Oh, so shield dust. Okay, I really like that. It gives you physical armor for 3 seconds rather than giving you like 3 charges of block and whatnot. So it's very useful versus Tracer, for example. I think I'm gonna pick that up. Shield dust versus Tracer makes a lot of sense. And I'm probably gonna go for the Bouncy Dust at level 16. Oh, I just muted sound. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna go for Bouncy Dust at level 16. So that we can get more blocks. Because very often also what will happen is like you use shield dust and then the target you shield dusted, like they disengage or the enemies switch the target, right? So you don't get the value from it. Let's speed up Melsail. Go ham, dude, go ham. There we go. We can fight Tracer if she engages. Like, remember, we have that unstable Anomaly, and we can prevent most of her auto attack damage, plus any other damage she does. Like, I actually really like that. The way Pixie Dust was changed. Oh no. Well, he survived for a long time, but I said, oh, come to me, lead him to me. Thank you. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, look at that value from the shield dust, though. Oh, damn. Damn. Sylvanas is going to be flanked, but I'm gonna try to shield her. Okay, things are happening. It's so funny how everyone is so afraid to fight. Everyone is just running away all the time. I don't know. It seems weird to me. But it's so funny at the same time, right? Yeah, definitely gonna go for maybe hardened focus. 50% cooldown reduction on all of our abilities. That can be helpful, right? But nah, let's go for Bouncy Dust. The alternative would be probably going for Polymorph. Greater Polymorph, so that we can catch Tracer much easier, right? Critterize with our team comp, I don't see it. Like if we had Greymane, for example, then I can definitely see the value of Critterize. Oh, I was a little bit too late. I'm sorry, Melsail. I almost killed him. I almost killed him by being distracted. Like I was busy talking about the talents rather than trying to save Melsail. I could have saved him. So like he should have died there, right? And if I reacted a little bit faster, I would have prevented that possibility entirely. But it seems like we're winning. I don't know. People, like... It seems like nobody understands how you should be playing versus Melsail. That's kind of crazy to me. Because he seems so straightforward, right? You just, like... You can easily predict what he's going to be doing in the next, like, second or two. Not even second, like in the next like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you can easily see his movement patterns before he even executes them, right? So the fact that he is kind of as powerful as he is seems so weird to me. Okay, Melsail is shielded, so he should be okay for quite a bit of time. Well, not really. Okay, let's shield our scroll then. Ancestral hit. I'm gonna disengage right now. Yeah, I'm gonna die anyways. They should have mounted up and ran. But Sylvanas got a solid push top. Sylvanas actually carrying this game, I'm pretty sure. As much as Melsail is winning us fights, right? Sylvanas is establishing map dominance, right? And that allows us to find those fights, to find those preferable fights that we can win. And that's very important. That's often a very undervalued thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Basically, like, establishing map pressure is just as important, if not more important, than like winning actual fights. Because if there, even if you lose a fight and there is like even if you lose a fight and we have Sylvanas, for example, constantly pressuring the map, like right there, we got wiped, like our whole team got completely wiped. But because we had Sylvanas pushing everything, enemies couldn't really get any structural damage in. In fact, they have to defend, and at least they got a lot of skulls, right? So that's well played by them. But, I mean, we're gonna clean up that golem, right? And even now, with our 0 skull golem, enemies still need to defend against it. Like, they can't just leave it alone. I'm gonna phase shift in. It's all good, team. It's all good, team. Actually, I'm gonna try to bribe the siege camp. Oh no, I'm a bit too late. I'm a bit too late. I'm gonna threaten this. Oh no, I'm so dead now. I'm so dead now. Well, we found them, so that's cool. I didn't expect that they all will come here. I thought that maybe some of them, like for example Jaina was there, so I thought that they were kind of shocking around there, trying to get a kill or two, while pushing with their golem. I didn't expect all of them to come there and defend. That was so weird. And like, yeah, that was just weird. But as I said, right, they had to defend, so I should have predicted the fact that they would go and try to defend. Oh, Melcel, no! Damn. Damn. I think I'm gonna go for Storm Shield, right? I really like Revitalizing Mist. Oh. I actually like all 3 of these talents. Storm Shield can be helpful, like to save somebody from Tracer's Pulse Bomb, right? It also helps Brightwing's healing, because like at the very start I said that Brightwing doesn't have any way to quickly save somebody, like the way other healers do. So having that Storm Shield button really helps you out. But I think I'm gonna go for continuous wins, and we're gonna try to lock down their Tracer even better. Like, the moment we catch her in those continuous wins, she won't be able to get out. And that allows our team the opportunity to finish her off. Ow, she hurts though. Damn. Did she go for... Oh yeah, she went for untouchable and it stacked like halfway. Okay, that explains why she hurts so much. But we're gonna... Oh no! Oh, that was too late. He should have immediately opened up with He should have immediately opened up with the Earthquake. But it worked out in the end, so... It's all good, I think. Oh, if only we could kill Tracer there. She has like 0 life. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to... Oh man, I tried. Oh no, Rainer, leave me alone. Those shield talents, like Shield Dust and just the default shielding from your Pixie thing, really helped out. Go him, Thrall. There you go. We can just end team. Let's go end. Let's go end the video game. Loktarogar. Let's go. I like Brightwing. Like, as a healer, she was always kind of fun to play because of how different she was from other healers, right? Like, just the fact that you don't really have a healing button. You kind of rely on your trade and staying in range with people, and then all of your abilities are basically utility based, right? So that kind of makes her like a harder healer to play for sure. But it's also really fun when you execute it, right? When you pull off those cool emerald wins and you just stun lock the whole enemy team, allowing your team to snowball the fight. Like, it feels great. It kind of feels the same way as when you're playing Malfurion, right? And you just keep landing those roots, keep landing those god tier Twilight Dreams, and then your team just snowballs from there. So that was actually a great game. Like, we had some complaints from our teammates early game, and like, I don't know, people are just playing way too passively, just in general, for my taste. So it was a little bit frustrating at the start, but then everything kind of came together, we started snowballing the game, and we just slowly won it. Well played by Sylvanas, again, even though she... Okay, you might look at this and say, like, she played awfully. Zero kills, 8 assists in a 24 kill game, and 5 deaths. Like, second most deaths on her team. But she achieved just so much for us. Like, she got the forts, she got the keeps. She gave us a lot of map control, map vision, just structural damage, experience. So that, like, I really think that she carried the game. So well played by her. I really think that she was the reason we won this so... I don't want to say easily, but it was a very smooth experience. Like, it was never like, oh no, the enemy team might come back now. Like, no, it was like we always had kind of like a slight lead, and Sylvanas was probably what gave us that lead in the first place. So well played by them. Also, like, mind control. I don't know. It worked. That's all that matters. She did die though. Like, the other, like, the last time she used her mind control, she died because of it, and that is why it's such a bad heroic, right? It locks you down in place for like, what, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, almost 4 seconds, and that's more than enough to kill you, right? So she needed a lot of protection, and sadly I wasn't in range to protect her. Maybe I could have used my phase shift to give her phase shield. Now that I look back at it, but I don't remember if I had the cooldown on it. So I might have saved her, but I didn't. Like, I don't really often pick up phase shield nowadays, so it's not really registered in my mind as well as it should be. So I kind of misplayed a lot, yeah, as Brightwing. But it worked out in the end, so who cares, right? So I think that's gonna be it. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.